everyone. This is Nant-yr-Arian in mid-Wales, May 2025. I'm here to show you the Mark of Zorro, how the Mark of Zorro is today. But before we go into that, the Welsh government decided to close the structures in several forest parks, including this one. But fear not, there is a hot food and hot drink trailer just outside the old restaurant. And there are some chemical toilets there as well. But let's go to the trail itself. So, this is what you do. If you want to go to Mark of Zorro, rather than actually following the old route, you follow this. Diversion. Or, if you must, just follow the old trucks. You get to this gate, and then you get to this destruction. The guys did a real effort there to block the old Mark of Zorro. But the local mountain bikers, smart enough, they found a bypass. You just followed that truck for 100 yards, and hidden behind some fallen trees, you find this. Beautiful. I have not given it too much pedaling. I was not sure what I would find, so I decided just to let the bicycle roll. Also true, my legs were gone at that stage. Must have been official at some stage, because there's even gravel on the trail, so it's not completely illegal, I suppose. Oops. If you follow this truck to the left, all the way up to the top, that's where that sign of Diversion is. This is the Diversion itself. It cuts off a big chunk of the Mark of Zorro. Probably the first third. It goes back onto the original Mark of Zorro, which is just here. Of course, all the trees have been felled. This used to be one of the prettiest parts of Nant, honestly. Do not cut the corners. I've put a link up there which shows how the original Mark of Zorro looked like, the old days, all the trees and all that. This whole situation with the forest parks in Wales is something that I'm yet to understand. They get paid for the wood that is extracted from there. And obviously they would also get some rent from the guys at the restaurant. I cannot really understand why they had to actually close that and then replace that by chemical toilets, which obviously someone is paying for. Math doesn't actually add up, honestly. But here we are. Trails are kept open, at least until now. This is obviously, as I said before, it's May 2025. And it was dry that day. Easy to ride. But as I have also mentioned before, my legs were already tired. I'm not exactly, 20 years old anymore. I was listening to some comments on the TV program the other day, and these guys were actually saying that, of course, the sport itself is younger people doing, athletes. But when it comes to hobbies, people that just do it as a pastime, for sport, amateurs, it's actually older people that are doing mountain bike these days. It's not the younger generation anymore. It's people over 40, 50, or in my case 60. Well, that's it. And it's not for the faint-hearted either. This is us. It's the end of the Mark of Zorro. From here it goes back to the tracks and back to the center. Like lag burner at some stage. It's 20 minutes uphill from here. It was a pleasure having you. Thanks for watching.